PT students, are today's topic 3.6, and it is about the effects of the human activities on the environment. The ecosystem is a community of the organisms in which the organisms interact with one another, and they also have relation with their physical environment. Physical environment, all the abiotic factors like the temperature, light, water, these all abiotic factors are the needs of the living organisms, and all living organisms which are living in that specific community, they have the right to get all these factors and in a right and balanced amount. But unfortunately, due to activities of the human beings and due to, you can say, due to the greediness of the human beings, they have disturbed the dynamic equilibrium of the ecosystem, and they have disturbed the, due to their activities, they have disturbed the habitats of the living organisms. They have disturbed the purity of the light, temperature, water, and air for the all living organisms. In this topic, we will discuss about the activities or the negative effects of these activities on our ecosystem, and we will also discuss the solutions for these factors. The first of all, the first negative effect of the human activities is causing the air pollution. In this topic, we will study three types of the air pollution, that is acid rain, global warming, and depletion of the ozone layer. Acid rain is caused due to the release of the gases sulfur dioxide and oxides of the nitrogen, and these chemicals are released in the air by the burning of the different type of the chemicals and the fuels in the environment. These gases, when mixed with the rainwater, they come on the land in the form of the acid rain. And they have the negative effect on the aquatic life as well as the organisms which are found on the land, and they have causing threat in the life of the different type of the species. Then the second type of the negative effect is the causing global warming. Greenhouse gases, which are carbon dioxide and methane, these are also released by the burning, and these gases are also causing the global warming. Actually, these gases trap the sunlight and don't allow the ultraviolet rays to go back. That's why day by day our temperature of the earth increases and drastic climatic changes are coming. You can say the glaciers are going to melt, sea levels are rising, habitat destruction, and different type of the diseases. These all are the negative effects of the global warming. And the third one is the depletion of the ozone layer in the atmosphere. Ozone layer is a protective layer between the atmosphere, and it protects our earth from the direct exposure of the sunlight. Chlorofluorocarbons CFCs are the substances which are released from the aerosol sprays or which are used for the packaging and the air conditioning system. These chemical substances are going to deplete our ozone layer, and day by day they have the negative effects, and many type of the skin cancers are going to be spread due to the this depletion of the ozone layer. These three are the type of the air pollution or the causes: acid rain, global warming, and depletion of the ozone layer. You can also make short questions for these three types of the air pollution, like how is acid rain formed and what are its negative effects. For the global warming, you can name the greenhouse gases that I have told you, carbon dioxide and the methane, and then you can write down the negative effects of the global warming. And the third question, who is causing the depletion of the ozone layer, and you can tell the name of the substances which are causing, and then the negative effects. In this way, you will prepare this topic. The second type of the pollution is the land pollution, and land pollution also has a great effect, negative effect on the living organisms. Toxic chemicals and the bacterias, they are produced from the buried rubbish and the trash, and when these chemicals and the bacteria, they dump in the ground, they are causing the, and they will seep in the sewage water in the land. In this way, they are causing pollution and different type of the diseases. Methane, you know very well, is a potent greenhouse gas. Mean it causes the global warming. It is also produced due to the landfills and causes global warming. This is also a negative effect of the methane gas, which is produced in the land. The millions of tons of the rubbish which are produced due to uncontrolled number of the products. Day by day, the number and the you can say amount of the rubbish and trade is going to increase. That's why our land is going to be polluted, and many type of the bacteria and the toxic chemicals are produced due to the these rubbish. So these are the question can become describe the negative effects of the land pollution. Then the water pollution is also a type of the pollution which is in which the untreated wastewater released directly into the lakes or the rivers and the canals. In this way, our drinking water is going to be polluted, and the aquatic organisms of the water pollution day by day, their life are going to be threatened. So, sometimes the forms which are found near the lakes, fertilizers and pesticides, uncontrolled use of the fertilizers and pesticides are washed with the rainwater in these lakes. And then the alga can grow and spread on the surface of the water. And this alga will block the sunlight for the organisms which are living at the depth of the oceans. So this is also causing a pollution for the organisms of the water. Dumping of the toxic chemicals and the waste into the water, they are also releasing the chemicals which are and secrete the poisons which kills the aquatic organism. So these are the negative effects of the water pollution. Fourth, last one is the habitat destruction, mean the killing or the destroying of their natural homes of the organisms. Deforestation is the one most important activity of the human beings which are destroying the natural homes of the living organisms, and they have to force to go off from their homes. In this way, their different types of the species are going to be endangered. And the second, imbalance of the gases like carbon dioxide will be more in the atmosphere, and it is also causing the greenhouse effect. And second, the most important habitat destruction is the destroying of the coral reefs directly by dynamite the fishing, or you can say the indirectly due to global warming. These all are killing the coral reefs. Coral reefs under the ocean are the natural homes of the different type of the aquatic organism, and due to destruction of the coral reefs, natural homes of the many aquatic species are going to be destructed. In this way, human beings are disturbing the natural balance or equilibrium of the ecosystem.